Today I want to talk to you about water finding paste to test your fuel tanks. When you use a stick, you're going to put some paste on the end of that stick, stick it down in your gas tank, and that will read the amount of water or phase solution that you have in your tank. Stick here that you would traditionally use to stick your tank with, it's got markers here, inch markers. This is the GASOILA tube, and all the directions are pretty simple to follow on the box. Basically, you take the paste out of the tube, you spread it along the bottom of the stick up to about a point where you think might want to be testing for, 6-8 inches high is a good recommendation. Go about that high with the paste, good smooth, not too thick where it's falling off, but you don't want it real thin either. You want a good coverage all the way up about there. There's some possible outcomes of what the paste looks like. Obviously, if it stays totally brown, you're good to go. There's no indication of water or phase separation. This is for a non-ethanol system. If you do have water in that non-ethanol system, it's going to turn it to yellow. So you can see here that you got about that much water in your tank, and that's going to need to be pulled out and removed from somebody who's capable of doing that. Below, this is the E10 cycle here. Again, if it's all brown, nothing changes, that means there's no water in there. If you get a little bit here on the tip, you're starting to see a little bit of water build up at the very bottom. Not a major issue, but you do want to stay on top of it. You start seeing some spottiness, yellow up and down your stick. That's going to be an indication that you got a little bit of too much water in your fuel, and you may start having some issues if you don't get it corrected. Obviously, if it stays pretty yellow at the bottom, that means that's the water or phase that's collected at the bottom of the tank, and you're definitely going to want to get that taken care of. Obviously, you can see here if it turns really, really yellow, the darker it is yellow, then that's even more water phase stuff that may happen. So those are just kind of how it looks on the stick as you test your tank for water, and that's pretty simple. All the directions come with it and information. So GASOILA is a good product that we like to use.